Welcome back to your Prevailing Moment. Today, I'll be sharing my testimony of how I came to Christ. Over the next few episodes, you'll get to know me a little better as I share parts of my journey. First of all, I grew up in a small rural town. I remember going to church with my great-great-grandfather, whom we called Papa. Admittedly, as a child, I understood very little about what was happening. But what I enjoyed most was spending time with Papa because he would take us to the store after church. As I got older, around 4th grade, I remember walking down the aisle to join church. However, if I'm being honest, I didn't truly understand the decision I was making. I agreed with everything the pastor said, and then I was baptized. Let me say here that joining a church and being baptized does not save you or guarantee that you are going to heaven. Fast forward to my college years, when I was exposed to many different religious denominations for the first time. I visited various churches with my friends and even had a significant religious experience while attending my resident assistant's church. However, that was not the defining moment in my journey. And I want to emphasize something important. Regardless of what you experience religiously, if it does not draw you to the Savior, it remains a religious practice without a relationship. It remains a religious practice without a relationship. And perhaps that describes someone listening today. Maybe you have experienced and explored various religious practices, yet none of them have transformed your life or drawn you into a relationship with Jesus Christ. If that is you, keep listening to my story. After graduating from college, I attended graduate school in Columbia, Missouri, where I pursued my master's degree. Looking back, I can clearly see that going there was divinely orchestrated by God. It was a setup for so many things in my life that I am experiencing today. When I entered graduate school, I had already been in a committed relationship for about 2 years. At that time, that relationship meant everything to me. I genuinely believed that we would eventually get married. In fact, he had even spoken with my mother about marrying me one day. However, I wasn't ready. My mindset was that I needed to complete my degree before getting married. Then, unexpectedly, the relationship ended in a dramatic and painful way. I was devastated, truly heartbroken how everything came to an end. Looking back now, I can see that the devastation and pain became the catalyst that pushed me to seek comfort, peace, and consolation in the Lord. Hear this. Sometimes a painful breakup or some other difficult circumstance may be the very thing that God uses to draw you closer to Him. So, join me in the next episode as I continue sharing my testimony. God bless you all, and thanks for listening.